I left my window open, y'all, and it got wet. So, all right, y'all. So, how y'all doing? How y'all been? Is that your baby mama? Is that your friend? You know, things of that nature. So, I need to cut that off. That shit is annoying. Oh, how much should I cut? Okay, so the most requested story is I got beat up on my birthday. That's the most requested story. So, in order to get into that story, in the words of Big Kane, make sure y'all subscribe to Miss Kane on YouTube. We gotta rewind it back to the beginning. We gotta rewind it back to the beginning. So, I think it was probably right before the pandemic. Me, my homegirl and my homeboy took my car and we went to Memphis. I think I should get more into details. I really have to work on that. So all right, let me start from the beginning a little more. We was in St. Louis. Our job had just shut down. And me, my homegirl, and my homeboy was like, we finna go make some money. So, we like, shit, let's go to Memphis. We go to Memphis. We go to Memphis or whatever. Ain't nothing shake. We there for a few days. We get a room or whatever. So we there for a few days. And I don't know if I met him a few days or the day I got there. So I got some boxes in my hand or whatever. And this dude, he walks up to me. He like, damn, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, I'm looking him up and down. I'm like, I know this nigga pimp. Won't give me. I said, I'm like, he like, who you here with? I'm like, my family or whatever. We here for a family reunion. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. But he was like, he here for a family reunion. I'm like, I'm here for a family reunion. He like, oh yeah. So our rooms was like right by each other or whatever. So I don't know if I gave him my number that day or I gave him my number another day. So anyway, I wound up giving him my number. Or whatever. And I really don't know what too much happened in that time because it was so long ago. But I had told him I was finna leave. And he was like, oh, you finna leave? I'm like, yeah. He like, why? And I don't know what I told him or whatever. He wound up giving me some money. and probably a little 420. I'm like, I said, that's how pimps get you, probably. That's probably how they get you. I wouldn't know. I don't know. So he gave me some money and some gas. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay. It wasn't that much money, but it was enough money for that time before the pandemic, before shit was too high. So it was right on handy. So he gave me some money. So from that time to previous time, now, no, to present time, from previous time to present time, me and this person been communicating. So this is just the backstory on how we're getting to the story of me getting beat up on my birthday. So me and my homegirl and my homeboy, we left St. Louis to get some money because we all had just lost our job. We go to Memphis. I meet this dude. And let me explain how he looked. He tall, dark skinned, well, caramel skinned, long locks, skinny as hell. That's how he looked when I first met him. What am I doing? What are you doing? So yeah. So I hope that was a good explanation. I'm trying to bring in the character. And what should I name him? We probably gonna name him D-Boy. So I met D-Boy at a hotel with me, my homegirl, and my homeboy. We took a trip to Memphis. So that's how I met D. This is part 1. 2. Oh, I think this is story time. I was gonna name this, I thought he was a pimp. Because when I met him, I asked him, I'm like, is you a pimp? He was like, nah. But I'm like, that's probably what all pimps say. I don't know. I haven't really came in contact with that many pimps. So, he told me he wasn't a pimp, but for me knowing him now, to present time, I think he probably sold a hoe too. Or probably pimped one. I don't know. I don't know if we can even say that. But yeah, this is part 1. And I'm gonna do part 2 now.